Hello. Welcome to another session of Business Data Science with Delali. And today I have a very simple and common concept I want to discuss with you. And this is called funnel analytics or funnel analysis. Imagine you have a website and you have 1 million people visiting the website every month, but only 10,000 of them are making a purchase. Why? What happened to the 990,000 people that are actually not making purchases, and only 10,000 of them are making purchases? Well, to understand this type of thing, funnel analytics can help you. Okay, so funnel analytics is actually a method for analyzing how customers, or essentially how entities, actually move through business processes toward a particular goal. Okay, so you can use it to do many things, but they are perfectly fit for really analyzing how entities, so entities can be customers, it can be anything, basically how entities flow through a business process to achieve a particular desired outcome. Okay, so that's funnel analytics. And of course, because it's funnel analytics, it has the funnel shape, right, where you have a wider base at the top and then they move through the funnel to take a desired action towards the bottom. Okay, so the purpose of funnel analytics is to basically understand the drop-off rate across the entire funnel, to help you measure things like conversion. You can use it to identify where drop-off actually happens. You can actually use that to identify also customer experience issues, to be able to improve customer experiences, that journey through a funnel, and of course ultimately this will help you increase your revenue. Okay, so again, let me say that again. Why funnel analytics matters? Okay, what are some of the key business questions that funnel analytics will help you answer? Number one, why aren't visitors actually buying? Why do customers abandon carts? Like they add a product to cart and then they don't make a purchase, for example, right? Or you even want to understand the entirety of your marketing activities or your marketing sources, and which ones actually help in conversion, because several marketing activities can bring a lot of visitors to your website, but which ones are converting more? So that will help you determine which marketing funnels are more efficient or are just good for bringing visitors, and then you have to take another action to convert them, right? So basically funnel analytics can help you answer a lot of things. So they matter. Through funnel analytics, you can improve your conversion rate. Basically, conversion can be defined broadly as a person of people that will take your desired action. Okay, it can help you improve customer experiences, ultimately make proper data-driven decisions and increase your revenue. Here is an example of a typical funnel analysis. Okay, so look at this funnel here. Where are customers dropping off? Okay, so now you have 100,000 website visits, and then 60,000 of them goes to view a product, and then 20,000 of them add product to cart, and then 15,000 check out, and only 5,000 made a purchase. Okay, so you can see here all the users who visited, and then you can see the step conversion. So you can see that the biggest drop actually happened between product view and add to cart. Okay, between product view and add to cart, and that's 66.7%. okay, so now you then have to understand, why is this happening? Okay, so by descriptive analytics, and by the way, if you don't know the different types of analytics, I have done a video about that. I'm going to link here for you. But from a descriptive standpoint, you clearly see that 66.7% of people who view product do not add to cart. So now you can go and try to investigate that. You can go and do more diagnostic analytics. So again, this is for website visit, but like I said, it can be used for many things. It can be used for, like, in a banking sector, for example. It can be used for like people who go and understand investment opportunities but never end up actually investing. Okay, so that can be a funnel. In a healthcare center, people who want to sign up for certain care, certain care plans, but never end up actually signing up. Okay, so funnel analytics is not only limited to, website sessions. It can be used for many things where there is a flow from one broader space to the other. Okay, in order to make sure that everyone really follows the terminologies that we are using, there are some key funnel metrics that I keep using. Okay, the very common one is conversion rate. Essentially, what that is out of those who started the funnel, what percent of them actually have taken the desired action. Okay, so usually it's like conversion divided by visitors. Okay, so that's the metric I keep referencing. But you also need to understand metrics like step conversion rate. So from one step to another, how are people moving through the funnel? The inverse of that is like what we call the drop-off rate. So if you move from one funnel stage to another, what percent of them did not make it to the next funnel state? Okay, that's what we call the drop-off rate. Essentially, users lost divided by users who actually entered that particular step. And of course, sometimes we measure the time it takes for people to move from one funnel to another, depending on the particular funnel we are describing. Okay, so I just want to kind of mention some of these things to you, because I'm going to discuss next some of the ways that AI is actually making funnel analytics even more interesting and more useful and more actionable for business. So how exactly is AI transforming funnel analytics? Remember, funnel analytics is like looking at the funnel, looking at the progression through all the funnel states, and identifying drop-offs and conversion rate towards the end. So how can AI transform this? Look, descriptive analytics is what a typical funnel analysis will tell you. But AI now can help you do diagnostic analytics, predictive and prescriptive on the fly. So for example, if you see drop-off, AI can help you quickly understand why did it happen. It can help you understand what will happen next based on this drop-off and what should you do. Okay, in fact, the goal of any analytics or any diagnostics analysis or prediction is to bring intervention, which is prevent the bad things from happening and actually incentivize the good things to happen. And that's exactly what AI is helping funnel analytics do these days. It's taking funnel analytics from a kind of descriptive analytics to a more predictive and prescriptive analytics. Okay, so with AI now, you can actually predict how many customers will abandon. You can actually predict at the individual customer level based on past historical behaviors. You can see who is likely to abandon the journey. You can use AI to understand who is likely to drop off. And if you do that, you don't stop there. You actually use AI to suggest interventions that can minimize the drop off. Okay, so that's one of the ways AI is transforming funnel analytics. Another way is you can use AI to segment, to segment the customers. So maybe certain customers, maybe from certain countries, from certain, traffic sources, like if they're coming from Facebook or they're coming from Google, maybe their drop-off looks differently. So you can use AI to segment these customers on the fly so that you can understand each customer, what segment they are coming from, and then you can know how they will behave. Or you can actually try different incentives that will work for different customers based on which segment, for example, which channel sources they are coming from. which country they are coming from, which geographical region they are coming from. Okay, and you can now use the same AI to customize or to personalize their experiences through the funnel. So you see how AI can actually build on the same concept and now make it better. And then you can do intelligent recommendations based on their funnel journey. You can do intelligent recommendations, and also nowadays you can have conversational analytics. Okay, so maybe certain funnel states are more likely for customers to drop because they don't understand something. So you can actually put in some conversational things there. So if they are in that funnel state, you can ask them, hey, how can I help you to move to the other funnel? And then they can chat. You can make it more interactive. Okay, now that is the power of AI. So funnel analytics is very important. It helps you identify the drop off. It helps you improve efficiency. It helps you improve customer experience, and AI has taken it to the next level. So if you are curious about funnel analytics, read more about it. This is just giving you a high level of what it is and how you can even layer AI on top of that, and ultimately with the goal of improving your customer experiences, which ultimately leads to what? Revenue. Remember, doing business data science, it's not about coming up with a lot of metrics, a lot of numbers. It's about achieving a goal. So the goal in most cases is to improve customer experiences, which then leads to improve revenue, or to retain your customers, which also leads to improve revenue. Ultimately, we are in for the dollars, isn't it? There you go. All right, I hope this is helpful, and I will see you later. Bye-bye for now.